We are under the bright. So here's Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway in game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. DeGrom has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
That is third. The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to Ramirez. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Two and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Goldschmidt, a native of the state of Delaware. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Men, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit to first. Reined in. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Ready now, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Pete.
Now here's the pitch.
Alonso.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a ball 1-0. Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He was a 4th round selection back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2 balls and a strike to Molina. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa is out number 2 here in the third inning. In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. In the air to right center. Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Goldschmidt is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Fastball well outside.
Count 1-0.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Again, a 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Here's Nolan Arenado. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-1. Soto leads off first with 1 away. Belted out toward deep center field. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And there's ball 2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper onto the party porch and gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed to the upper deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So here's Pete Alonso. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shohei Ohtani. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 runs on just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He has some trouble with it as he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Second and third, 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Yadier Molina will start things out as we begin the 5th. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-0 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Line drive, base hit to right.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Line drive, base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first. first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off in the Washington
The
sixth.
left fielder, number 22. Juan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. J.B. Wendelken takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Number 58. J.B. Wendelken.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. One down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball, that's down.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So striding in, Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get him to that bullpen.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hard hit towards center. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting. The shortstop, Marcus.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Carlos Martinez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 pitch.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. This is foul right side. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
3-2 now. A payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Right fielder.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 3.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he sat down on strikes for the first down. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 to the National shortstop. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeff McNeil stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Lucas Giolito was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Acuna digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
To second for one, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Will Harris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Harris has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Stepping in now, David Dahl, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Two and 1 to David Dahl.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3 and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he misses ball 4. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Padres.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Here now the 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play, and he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
Now back, second base.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Raisel Iglesias answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A dive, but it's off his glove. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here now is Juan Soto.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The Nationals find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Full count still. Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Dan Winkler gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Nolan Arenado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch.
full count.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and no one will track it down. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Throw over to the bag. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Acuna. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Keone Kela comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, so that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Kellogg, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The 2-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now back.
Yadi Molina digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Oh, and he misses it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Striding in now for the Nats, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 2-1 home is a ball below the zone.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Makes the catch, and the Padres have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So